Did you know what the move Comeuppance does?
I don't know what the move Comeuppance does.
If hit by an attack, it returns 1.5 damage.
1.5 times?
Mm-hmm.
That's just bad counter.
But it works for both of them.
Oh, okay. What's that?
Somebody who I'm looking at, no spoilers though.
No spoilers. Don't pay attention to the intro, and you'll. There's a twist coming. You skip this far into the video. Just any of the rest of it. Welcome to Pickems.
Hi. We're your lovely host as normal. There's no guest. We couldn't convince anybody. They all hate us now.
Sick of our shit. Don't blame them.
I don't think we asked anybody directly this week to join us either.
Yeah, but like we've gotta like pretend we did so we can like letting you fucking Langoustine and join us.
Yeah, totally didn't schedule this. Completely only in private. What the hell?
Alright, it's not. How we doing?
It is storming out where I live today.
Oh, where I am today.
We have been pouring since 6 in the morning.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's nice here. I'm hoping it's nice tomorrow. I'm seeing open.
Oh, is it back in theaters?
Yeah, because won the Oscar.
Oh. I might go see that again then if it's not back in theaters out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the 4th time I see it in a cinema, and I'm so excited.
Sadly, only seen it once. I was going to see it a second time, but I didn't end up making it. You know how life works.
I love that.
3 hours is a lot of dedication to go see a movie a second time in theaters, according to my friends.
Oh, well, you should get better friends.
I don't think I asked any of them directly, I'm not going to lie.
Have you not watched Dune Part 2, the prerequisite 3 number of times?
I've seen it once. I would probably end up seeing it twice. I almost saw it again with my friends. I saw it with my dad. But I almost saw it with my friends the other day, but I think we're going next week. So I'll probably see it a second time.
Nice. I've got to see it a third time at some point.
It was enjoyable.
But I know we've talked a little bit about this in private, away from these fucks who just listen to us talk for a while.
Yeah, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good.
I gave it like a 9. I thought it was like real good.
Some of the hand-to-hand combat was just really sluggish and forced, I felt.
It wasn't great, but like, I mean, I'm not here to split hairs about that kind of thing. I mean,
it was bad enough for me to notice, but the rest of it was good. When they weren't punching each other, it was pretty good. Like, the knife fight at the end was good. It actually
that was the good one. Yeah, that one was
choreographed, yeah. And even the fight inside the arena was okay, too. It was just a lot of the Freeman fisticuff fights against the stormtroopers.
Yeah. I mean, there's that one really cool shot of Chani, which was like the inverse of the one in the first film, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Apparently people are mad they made Chani like a character in the film. I don't understand why that's the case. Like, gets to do things now? It's good.
I mean, I had nothing to compare it to, but it felt like normal, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of did. in the book, she doesn't, like, get to do anything. She's kind of just, like... Something the film doesn't really elaborate on is part of the reason Paul decides to do what he does, is because it's the only future in which he can see himself with Chani. And that's kind of her entire role in the book, is to be that. And in the film, she gets to slap Jesus, which I thought was pretty sick.
I think it was a good addition, you know. I did mention I'm not a huge fan of that actress, but I still think she did fine enough.
See, we were at the cinema the other day. We're not going to do Pickems, by the way. We're going to sit and talk about films for an hour and a half. I hope you guys are ready for this. We went to see... I don't know if it's showing anywhere in the US. It's called Wicked Little Less. It's like a real small-scale British comedy film, which was pretty good.
You told me that I should see it, and I looked into it. It doesn't exist.
It was decent. I didn't mind it. But before it, there was another trailer for that film with Zendaya doing tennis Like, I remember the first time I saw that trailer, I kind of wanted to see it, and it's shown, like, before every film I've went to see in the last 3 months, and that's quite a lot of them.
They keep playing it. They
and
keep playing it.
Kind of getting sick of it. So, like, maybe it's turning me off the film, because I was kind of
I
down.
told you, I wasn't gonna see it. A, I don't like tennis. B, I don't like Zendaya, so, like, I had no reason to see that movie.
I'm kind of down to see basically any girl boss film, but, like, it is quite irritating me at this point.
I mean, you know, I don't... See, the problem is, I can't tell if I don't like Zendaya, or if... She was fine in Dune. But other than Dune, my only exposure to her was the Spider-Man movies that I didn't jive with. So she's just the Spider-Man lady to me, and that's not who you want to be as someone who doesn't like Spider-Man.
Well, I liked the Marvel Spider-Man well enough. I didn't really like the second one. I think out of the main...
That one, he's in, like, the UK.
They're in the European trip, and Jake Gyllenhaal's trying, and no one else is.
I did like the third one. The third one I actually thought was pretty good.
I think that was the best of the three. I really hate the ending. Other than that, like, it's pretty fun. And I'm a dumbass nerd Redditor sometimes, and I saw Tobey Maguire and Alfred Molina. A thing from my childhood. So that was quite good.
I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed the fucking Doc Ock. Is that his name? I enjoyed it.
Yeah, he's so.
And that alone got me to go see the movie. I thought he was cool.
Willem Dafoe in anything.
Oh yeah. No, it's the Rogue Gallery. Spider-Man has a pretty decent Rogue Gallery that I've seen. I don't talk about the weird ass people from the comics. Don't at me. I don't know. I don't care.
But like out of the main actors, I think like Zendaya doesn't exactly give like a particularly standout performance, but out of the three main guys, she's the best of them. So like it doesn't surprise me that when given like good direction and a good script, she can do pretty fucking well.
No, she did fine in Dune, and that's why, like I said, she did very well in Dune, and then I didn't like Spider-Man, so she's not like a net neutral. So we'll see if I see her in more films if it moves up from that.
You see, I think this is where we kind of differ, because, like, I saw one really good performance out of her and went, wait, maybe she's goated. We just have to see.
No, by now, it could have just been the script. It could have been a miracle. So let's see.
It's the fact she can act next to Rebecca Ferguson and not feel overshadowed. I'm like, she might be real as fuck.
That's feel. You know what? That's real. That's a decent... when I'm cooked, I'll admit it. And you know, I might be cooked. That's a solid point.
Want to talk about Pocket Monsters or just like Dune?
Sure.
More? I'm good with whatever.
I mean, let's at least mix it up. Let's talk about Fitz the Marcus. If we tangent into something else, I don't know, about like Braviary, we can.
All right.
That's the wrong Braviary, by the way.
This is the correct Braviary. I like this one. Wait,
I mean like.
Oh, Lamarcus has the short one.
I don't know, because. Yeah, Lamarcus is the other one. That's the wrong Braviary. Let me fix that.
Oh, fuck Lamarcus. I thought you were cooler. I know Crep's probably watching this video and leaving an angry comment as we speak. I'm sorry you got washed. I don't know what to tell you.
I only know that because I've been prepping for this team before we did this.
Fitz has Iron Valiant, Corviknight, Meowscarada, Mamoswine, Alomomola, Delphox with Terra, Lantern with Terra, Okidogi, Altaria, and Gudra Hisui.
Excuse me. Lamarcus has a Dragapult, Sizor, Slowking, Incineroar, Snizzler, Raikou, Braviary, Hisui, Garchomp, Dishbun, and Senslash Ahoa. I'm just trying to say them worse each time.
Just trying to shake it up, spice it up.
And tell him I'm just gonna devolve to Size King. Chomp.
Yeah.
Bun.
Slash.
Slash A.
Slash A. Oh, isn't that the new Pocket Monsters game?
A little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what Lamarcus has that breaks Corviknight, Alomomola, Gudra.
As someone who had to fight that, the answer is Chin Pow. You don't have that.
Yeah. I even think Chen Power. Doesn't Chen Power struggle with Aloe?
He struggled. Yes, no, he definitely does. That thing was 2 crunches. Fun fact.
Oh my god. Aloe might be the realest mon of all time. I love it.
I mean, Dragapult can be special, and it does not want to take a T-Bolt from it. Same with Raikou.
The thing, yeah, Special Pulse seems like the only way out, but I feel like Guja just kind of sits on it. At least it doesn't have recovery, so you can just, like, chip it down. But Gudra is gonna
Molar Wishes are gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, it goes. I ran this fucking team in Season 1, I should know that. And I had Molar Gudra, it was great. It was the only good part of my team.
It wasn't fucking Enamorous Therian, your favorite Pokemon?
I still pray that someone with like 8,000 IQ who's not a little like small baby brain like me will make that mon work, because it's got potential. It's just unfortunately complete shit.
Can we tangent onto Enamorous real quick?
We can talk about Enamorous.
Specifically the shit one, not the
boring one. We don't care about that guy. He's dull.
Not the. Can we talk about Landorus T having Intimidate, Tornadus T having Regenerator, Thunderous T having Volt Absorb, and then giving Enamorous Theon Overcoat? Like,
might be the new Mandibuzz, except it doesn't do anything that Mandibuzz does that's good.
I love Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is awesome.
Have reliable recovery, or a good typing, or defog, or a pivot move. But it does get agility, calm mind, and iron defense, so you know.
Draining Kiss.
Draining Kiss. It learns every setup move in the game. Unfortunately, it's dog shit. I want to believe. I really want to believe in Enamorous Therian.
It has Healing Wish.
Top tier.
No, but like Enamorous Therian is so tragic.
Just give it like either a pivot move or a recovery move, and it'll be.
But the fact that it doesn't get U-turn feels targeted.
It really does.
It's like, okay, you get Mystical Fire. You can't have the genies don't get coverage. You may have coverage. You can't be a good genie though. You have to be wrong.
We trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. Oh god.
We took this genie out of their natural environment and had it raised with setup sweepers. It did not adapt properly.
It didn't. It's trying its best to be Double Dance Lando, but it's truly not him.
No one will ever be again, not even Lando.
So true. Is Double Dance Groudon still a thing? Can Groudon still do?
I'm pretty sure. Look at every guy who gets rock polish still.
Okay. Gordon.
It's not Groudon. It's not Groudon.
No.
No. The only OU Mon Ohio with rock polish is Glamora.
That's kind of real as fuck. I love Glamora.
Oh, wait. Maybe it just wasn't showing me it? No, it doesn't have rock polish. Rock polish is gone.
Gordon, my beloved. You're washed. I don't know what to tell you. Gastrodon can't pull you out of this one, big man.
Its only setup move is bulk up.
It doesn't even get SD anymore.
Oh, it does. Okay, I didn't see that.
Jeez.
Okay, but it gets spikes now, though.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. You can run, like big Torkoal without rapid spin.
The biggest tank chomp.
The biggest tank chomp in all of the world. Can we get Primals back so Gordon can be #1 again?
Yeah, sure. I would like 80% Groudon usage, please.
I would. 80% Groudon, 80% Duskmane. That's and 50% Yveltal. That was the way things were when they were good.
Oh god. There's not even an Enamorous on the screen. How did we get here?
What are we talking about? I don't know. Talking about. Oh yeah, I had an Enamorous Therian because I had a little Momola. Hootra.
We talk about Mons with sauce. Mamoswine.
Mamoswine. Oh my god, I love him. Install a hammock on this gentleman. He kind of fucking murks everything.
That's not named Sizor, yeah.
I mean, even so, does Scissor want to be taking, like, banded earthquakes, like, a lot?
No.
It's
no one
really
wants to
want
take
to
a
switch
earthquake.
into an earthquake.
I mean, the only one who can is Braviary, who dies to icicle crash.
Yeah, like, does Mama Swine get set up?
They said surf, and I was like, I hope so.
Oh god, please give him surf. So you can press it against, like, absolutely Incineroar. Because it'd be really funny.
Alright, see a setup option, but you're not gonna like it.
Yeah?
Oh,
What are we running with?
His only setup option, traditionally, is Cuss.
That
But
sucks.
there is the Dark Horse.
Hmm?
What's the most you ever won on a 10% chance? Ancient Power.
Honestly, a Mamoswine with an Omniboost might just win. Like, I don't know what you do to this gentleman. I think that's it. I think it's Heat. Does he get Swagger?
Oh, he tried to. Oh my. No, it doesn't.
What even does Lance?
You trying to do the silly thing?
Yeah, the funny one. Everyone knows the funny thing. I'm not gonna pretend it's like tech anymore, but it is funny. I don't see Marcus making it out of this one.
I think the only Mon that has Swaggle that would be kind of fun to use it with is, I mean, if you're cooked as shit, Crocodile.
Fuck yeah. With Power Trip?
Yeah. I mean, Corviknight, same thing.
Yeah. I don't like that bird.
I know you don't, that's why I bought the other Power Trip user.
I know, but like, the bird's lame.
I mean, if you're real as fuck offensive Grimmsnarl.
Offensive Grimmsnarl's great. When the best PokeTuber, Reverend, called it Chad Klefki, it fucking completely changed my mind. I love him.
Okay, but like, I don't like Grimmsnarl, but he just is Chad Klefki though.
Like he's really funny because I'm quoting fucking Reverend. It's that he's a really great support Pokemon, and then sometimes he just kills half of the enemy team as a joke. Sometimes the prank is that you just lose.
Sometimes the prank is the 120 base attack that I forget he has.
Yeah, like that boy is strong. I always forget that fucking what's it called? The movie uses
Spirit Break.
Yeah, I always forget that's physical because it's got the same animation as Moonblast on Showdown.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make contact? I think it makes contact as well. Constantly fucks me up.
Incineroar gets Swaggle.
Incineroar. Does it get anything to hit Altaria? Or Lantern?
It's got Trailblaze.
Oh my god, Trailblaze, Swagger, Mirror Herb, Incineroar wins this week.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
That's
knockoff.
You're in close
What
combat.
You need something to hit Valiant.
It's Flab, let's not just do it.
Yeah, not with close combat. You need Swagger, Trailblaze.
Flab, let's close combat.
No knockoff? Bold. But yeah, you don't really need it.
I mean, what does it really hit? I mean, you still can't. You still just die to Altaria.
You still lose to Delphox.
Yeah.
Without it. You need knockoff of Delphox.
Maybe Swagger, Mirror Herb, Trailblaze, Incineroar isn't the hero we were all looking for. We all might have to admit that it's complete corp. And I don't want to do that, personally.
I mean, why would you do that instead of just running normal gem fake out sneeze the unbutton?
Because it's funnier.
I know, but like nothing switches into that that's not named Corviknight.
Hello can deal, right?
What can?
Hello deals with it. Unless it gets put to sleep.
Okie dokie.
Okie doke.
Oh, it's time.
At least an Al Gaib. He's coming. Please, please. Has Fitz done anything cool with Okie dokie yet? Have we seen
I don't think he's come. I don't think he's come.
Fitz, you are the chosen one.
I would draft this mon next time and make him walk. He has to walk because man can't be this.
He's gotta have some sauce. He's gotta, please let him be cool.
On paper, he is the sauce lord of the fucking Loyal 3, but has done nothing. Pheasantipity and Monkey Dory have both done things in this server, not him.
I refuse, like, I am Pheasantipity's biggest supporter, and I refuse to accept Doggy Doggy is worse than it. I don't think that's the real world.
Pheasantipity's biggest supporter, and I also don't want to admit it, but as of now, Okie Doki's done nothing.
Fitz, come on, you gotta come through for us. My boy, you've gotta do it.
I mean, it gets awkward for Sneasel.
Wow. We might just have the Sneasler check of all time. Until it gets...
Sizzle has Fire Punch.
Oh my god. Does it get anything for Paul?
Just Crunch.
It just gets Crunch, takes a bite.
Ice Punch.
You might be the guy. This might be his week.
And it's knockoff.
It gets knockoff? Yo!
Yeah!
Does it get swagger?
No.
Fuck. I think I've...
bulk up, I think. Yeah.
I'm glad I've found my new joke that I'm going to repeat until the end of the season, and it's never going to be funny. Yeah, I kind of think Lamarcus is cooked this week. I honestly, the more we look at it, the more cooked I think Lamarcus is. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I had Valiant shits on both these dragons. That's a Mammo Swine.
Yeah.
Masquerada has really the freest triple axle known to man other than Incineroar.
Presses fucking knockoff and U-turn on everything.
Yeah. I don't know if he breaks Gudra.
Sneasler can break Gudra, but Corv and Aloe are probably the two best Sneasler checks in the video game.
Okie Doki's right there.
Okie Dokie is right there, you got me. I'm ready to call this one.
Yeah, I think Fitz got this.
I'm with you. Oh god, it's this one.
Why'd you go to this one? We're already in this. We're already fucking cooked.
We're already here. Welcome to Mod Wars. What you got?
I have a Weasel. Checkmate.
That's got a funny bird. Might switch into it. Maybe.
Which bird do you think Palipo really wants to take a crunch?
I think it can. I don't think it wants to. I don't think anything wants to, but I think it could.
With a follow-up.
Another crunch.
Nice argument. Have you thought about second crunch?
Second crunch. I've got like 2 funny fish. And like a big lad.
I'm a little worried about your large lad. I don't know if my swoopy boy can handle him.
I mean, I'm not going to say anything, but perhaps, maybe. It's entirely possible.
And I see the Palafit answer. It's not airtight.
I think I know who it is. I think they get flip turned on for all of eternity.
You think that's true? You
I think
think
that's
you
true.
think you think you do that to me?
I think I'd do that to you.
I don't think we can talk about this match. I don't think we should, because I don't want to spoil any of the sauce.
You got sauce?
I got
I was just gonna
sauce.
bring the same 6 mods I bring every week.
Every mod on my team has a use.
I think I've brought every mod on my team now.
I've brought every mod except for Zora. I'm recording this video, but I plan on bringing them to my weekly match.
When are you playing that?
Sunday.
I'm gonna get this video out before Sunday and completely ruin all of your plans.
But don't though. Like Zora is the linchpin.
He's the one. Lisan Al Gaib.
Yeah, don't get this out till Monday though. Thanks.
Alright. I'm gonna schedule this shit. Damn.
But yeah, I mean,
You got a little
You have a
cheese-string
Lando
man and he
T.
scares me. I do have a Lando
that's
T.
yeah, Jose dies to Lando T.
You kinda do, but like, I feel like Lando T has to take a Shadow Ball, and I don't really want to do that. Ever.
What's your ghost resist?
That's the funny thing.
What do you mean that's the funny thing?
That's the funny thing. That's what's funny about this team. Playing Terra Dark on Fortress before next week immediately.
Oh boy, wait, more icicle spittles then.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he needs a ghost resist. It's not like there's like that many good ghost types, right?
It's like 2.
It's the funny cheese string man and the fuck ass haunts.
Yeah, and Hans. It's okay. It's only the other mods that have them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and Dragapult, I guess. We can talk about him again.
Oh, he's not that good. His time's coming to an end, I fear.
Can I ask you to be kind to my bub?
Depends which one.
A Talonflame. Can I ask you to be kind to him?
I can be
Your
kind to him.
whole team shits on him.
I love it. I promise not to bring Accelerarch like and Rockdusk.
Your whole team throws my butt into the dumpster, and I don't like that.
I kind of like it. I can't. I'm a bird fan. That thing has carried me through way too many Gen 6 games with priority roosts. I don't know if I've shown you the funny set, the Talonflame that I run on my like Diancie fucking balance team, right?
Which set is it? I forget. Yeah,
I think it was
I know
like
you showed us me, but I
Swords
forget.
Dance, Brave Bird, Willow Wisp, Roost,
Yeah, that's all you need.
and it's like bulky, and like it spreads like hazard, it spreads like fucking burns, and it switches into things. It priority roosts, and then sometimes it gets 3 Swords Dances off and wins the game immediately. It's great. I love it. I love this mon. I'm here for. I'm still a Talonflame believer in the year of our Lord, 2024.
Too. It's like the best support mon I've ever seen in a draft format.
So good.
Like, I have it in 2 leagues right now, and he just keeps showing up. He's my Gen 9 Salamence. The Gen 8 my Salamence is all of my Gen 8 draft teams. I don't know why. It's just, I look down and there's a Salamence. I'm like, oh shit, when did you get there? And then he like sweep 2 teams for me. I'll be a bulky support. But he's lost his support moves, and now I have a Talonflame.
I think I'd just pick Serena in every single draft.
You know, we all have our one hazard removal of choice out of the 6.
Yeah, you gotta. next season, we're all just gonna like pick one. Fucking, first come first serve. Get yours in quick. Get one low tier hazard remover that no one else can pick.
I mean, if anybody ever takes Talonflame, there's always the backup, Fletchindor.
I feel like you would say Moltres, goddamn.
That doesn't have defog.
Nikki has Ushfu Rapid, Arcaladon, Hatcher, and
We didn't even
Zapdos.
name all my face.
Basculegion Polytoad with Terra, Iron Jugular's Overquill, Dugtrio Ludicolo with Terra and Spidops, and Buffy has absolutely fuck all that switches into Urshifu Rapid Strike.
Buffy has Tornadus, Escajo, Tyranitar, Flygon, Durosion, Entei, Florges, Rotomatera, Keldeo, Globotero, and Ogapon, actually. God.
Yeah, show me the Urshifu switching.
Technically Globo? That thing's Terra.
What Terra types is it?
Who knows? You know...
Blogs can probably switch in.
Fairy Poison?
It's a Terra Water Slowbro is like... the guy.
Okay, also, Rotom got this.
I believe in the Rotom. Scarf Rotom normal?
Mm-hmm.
He might be the guy. Impossible
That's a
to
close combat immunity.
That is. Flogs can switch into a close combat.
Mm-hmm.
Just realised the way I say Flog just sounds like that one. Again. Watch Morgs. Do you ever hear about that guy? YouTube?
Nope, don't know who that is.
It's like a 2016 British super like YouTube meta content creator. It was really funny. Not maybe intentionally actually. It was like the worst thing you'd ever seen. It doesn't feel like it was made by humans. It's like Mr. Beast if anything was funny about Mr. Beast.
Okay.
And not just low-key miserable. So there you go. There's some 20. Do the kids know about Will NA? Do people still know about Will NA?
I don't know who that is, and I'm the same age as you.
Yeah, he was a British, Memulus. Do kids know about Memulus?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Well, I kind of did sometimes drama videos. There was a whole thing, Morgs, and Morgs is...
I think I'm the wrong person to ask these questions to.
Yeah. Were you not into absolutely terrible content in 2016?
I think I was too busy staring at a wall.
Damn, for real?
I was too busy brain rotting.
That's so... I mean, I was watching fucking sub-drama content by British people. No, I wasn't doing... And a little bit of Armored Skeptic. That's just how it was, you know?
Holy shit! Sorry, you saying that Awakened Ancient Memory. Wasn't he dating that one girl?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh god, her. Jesus.
That's it. My knowledge ends.
Yeah, they're two very interesting people in terms of their political opinion. I think Shu's trying to rebrand as a left tuber, but she's best mates with Keffel, so yeah, it's not great.
Sorry, the sentence "rebrand as a left tuber" needs to never be said in my presence ever again. I hate that.
Well, she became the world's first female debate bro. It's terrible. It's the worst shit. I hate it.
What do you know about these people?
It's spend too much time on BreadTube. Sometimes someone I actually care about makes a response video, and I'm like, well, Thought Slime made a video, so I have to watch it. I've watched every Thought Slime video, even the bad ones. Well, I think Little Joel gets into fucking fights on BreadTube a lot. He's kind of okay. He has a bad take about Black Mirror, but you know. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Oh, and also I came up with, I don't know if you know who Caleb Maupin is.
No.
He's a weird, like red-brown crypto-fascist who's, like, actually running a communist, in big air quotes, communist political party in the US. And he wrote a book about how Vosh's opinions were so bad he must be a CIA plant, which I think is the funniest thing anyone's ever said.
When that takes so bad you get called a fucking nog?
Well, yeah, it was like, it's obviously, and it's worth pointing out, Caleb Maupin's just a weird conspiracy theory anti-Semite who loves fascism, but he calls it communism. He's not a good boy, but like, and Vosh isn't owned by the CIA, he's just a fucking idiot, but like, it is genuinely the best thing anyone's ever said when they went like, he seems completely uninformed about everything he's ever said. It must be a CIA plot.
Oh god, that's
just
that takes bait to a whole new level.
It's so good. He wrote a book about it. It was good. I like it. Abigail Thorne of Philosophy Tube is owned by the British royal family because she did a study for a video on vaccine hesitancy with the Royal Medical Foundation, which means she's owned by the British royal family. Don't you know? Actually, it's really funny. One of the big founders of the Royal Medical Association is George Soros, so he missed a chance to be anti-Semitic about it.
Huh?
Which, you know, is rare for him. I'm gonna stop talking about weird leftist drama on YouTube. I, for some reason, know a lot about.
So lost. You lost me so long ago.
There's a great video of myself from Mars on it.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. You lost me to the YouTube Shorts nothing box.
Wow. Oh my god. Okay. God, I gotta up my fucking game.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I looked down and I was on a YouTube Short.
The terminal TikTok brand.
You said, truly, you said rebrand as a fucking left tube, and I died a little bit, and then you just kept going.
Yeah, no, it sucks. You know that? Have you played Disco Elysium?
Yes, I have. Something I know.
Yeah, you know, like, if you've ever done the communism quest, the only communists you can find outside of the deserter is like, there's a communist book club and they just sit around and complain about other communists. I felt called out by that on an intensely personal level.
That feels like a you thing.
It really does. Like, everything about the communism path in Disco Elysium felt like it was made to target me. I feel seen, and not in a good way.
Fuck. In like a sad way?
And like, yeah, you know that, I don't know if you read the text that happens, but it was like, you know, he began to feel, because they have Krasmazov, who's like the in-universe Karl Marx, basically, and they go, you know, it hasn't made them any more sure of like how to achieve the end of global suffering. It's made them sad. They begin to think that Krasmazov has fucked them over personally, but it has made them a very, very smart boy with, like, a university degree in truth. And now they just paint a model of this cursed world. And I'm like, yeah, that's you got me. I feel called out.
Fuck.
I love that game.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
Rain or sand?
I mean, the Sand team doesn't have a switch into a funny bear. You know? Kind of what I'm looking at here.
Is that a metaphor for Disco Elysium's communism path?
Sure.
Is that the most you've ever felt called out before by a game?
By a game, probably. Every single.
What about it? What about? Okay, go ahead.
Every single thing that happens in that game, like, did psychic damage to me and then made me laugh.
Oh,
It's fucking peak. I tell you about when my my girlfriend tried to play that game this time. She
how'd that go?
She put absolutely no points into the skill. There's two health bars in Disco Elysium if you've not played. It's like a physical health bar and a mental health bar, basically. Physical health runs out, you die. If your mental health runs out, you quit the police force and don't solve the curse. And she put absolutely 0 points into the mental health one. And she walked out onto the crime scene, got called a slur by a child, and quit the police force on the spot.
That's real as fuck.
It's so funny. I was fucking crying. It's the most Harry Dubois thing to ever happen, actually. Oh god, I fucking love that game. We could talk about it for days.
Holy shit.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm just laughing about that. Instantly quit the police.
Have you seen that one fucking... There's that one tweet, like a green text that is incredibly Harry Dubois pilled, where it's like, walk past a group of kids, they tell me I've dropped my gear card, look down, they all laugh, I look back and tell them I'm not phased because I'm very stoic. They tell me it's pronounced stoic and not stoic. I start crying. It's something like that. It's just the most Harry Dubois pilled thing I've ever seen.
I'm very stoic.
Stoic. Oh,
I want to hear somebody tell me how stoic they are. That's what I want.
I can do it. I'm very stoic.
You can't fucking say it 20 seconds after in that stupid voice.
I can imagine, you know, like the fucking narrator voice from Disco Elysium reading that entire thing. The fun thing I found out last time I played it was that, like, if you put enough points into imagination, the game just tells you what the murder case is about the first time you see the body, but it's so esoteric that you're never gonna fucking work it out.
That's fucked.
You walk up and the imagination voice says love killed him, communism killed him, and it's like, yeah, but for real though.
Oh my god.
God, I need to play Disco Elysium again. God damn, I love that fucking game.
Just cuts to Disco Elysium.
Sorry guys, we're not gonna finish, so you're gonna do a Let's Play of Disco Elysium where I talk about how it's the best game ever made. And we punch Kuno immediately.
Oh my god. Why are we so deranged this time? Why is it so bad?
This has been a good one.
This has been a good one.
This has been hype. This has been great. I don't think Buffy wins this.
I don't think he has on paper, a good time.
Buffy is, like, real as shit, though, so, like...
Yeah, but, like, this is Buffy we're talking about, like... I don't know, it could be, like...
I don't see anything that wants to deal with Arcaladon. I don't see anything that wants to deal with Urshifu. I feel like Zapdos just kind of sits on things.
Am I cooking looking for this move? I am.
Yeah?
The last game was Panato doesn't get combined.
What the fuck? It's so Jova.
Is Flygon?
Flygon? Special Flygon?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Flygon might be him this week.
Flygon could be him. And it kind of just gets like... I feel like Rocky Helmet Flygon is the #1 thing I'd put in my team immediately. Can Ogapon use items?
Yes, that one can.
Okay.
That's the sauce one.
Rocky Helmet Ogapon, there you go. GG's. GG's, shake my hand.
Alright. 65 base HP, 50 base defense, Eviolite, Devotion Regenerator.
My god, you've done it. He is the one.
With Encore.
The Encore what into what? The Sword Stance?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm seeing the vision.
It's Charm.
Stall out all Sword Stance PP. Here for it, I believe.
It's Trick.
He is the one to trick the Eviolite.
No, you'd run like Flame Orb. Because you have Magic God.
Oh my god. Was it Trick? Did people actually use Trick, Sticky Barb, Clefable, or was that just like a fever dream I had?
I think it was a joke people talked about, but I don't think
I
anyone
heard
actually did it.
a lot about it in Gen 8, and everyone said it was like secretly meta, but no one used it, and then I never saw anyone use it.
Yeah, like it's secretly meta. I think that's just cope, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the feeling I got. It lets Clefable do something to Heatran. It's like, seemed to be the only argument in its favour.
Can touch Heatran. Cool.
Nice. Anyway, I think I'm ready
Okay,
to move on.
but like, if that you could trick a Sticky Bomb with the Alcaladon.
I mean, you could. Probably, that might be one of the better ways to deal with Arcaladon.
The low P and G, no poly Alcaladon.
We love him. Such a funny little guy. It's never getting fixed.
Also, this is Gen 3. This Doug Trio Tito's Flygon.
Those are the Gen 3 Pokemon.
This is Gen 5. With Politoed, Tyranitar, Escadrille, Tornadee, Zapdos, Doug Trio.
The Trio can't even trap Flygon. What's the fucking point of him?
Trap Tyranitar for the rain.
Yeah, I feel like once Titar's gone, Arcaladon just kind of wins.
Yeah, I buffs. Let's see what you got, but I'm gonna give this to Nikki.
Yeah, I'm there as well, I think. We got Sub and Hunter. Sub,
Bam.
as we all found out, was a funny bear, funny dragon, funny little man. Him. The Don fan. The trans rights now. The electric birds at home. Lo Wukong. Funny Worm and Girl Boss.
And Hunter has Bungie, Bowl, Bex, Bombery, Boogen, Veggie of Bilecki, Bodsire, Boak Babui, Baking, and Vespion.
This bit's falling apart.
Well, there's nothing switches into a freeze-dry Hydro Pump on this team.
Skarmory?
With 8 Smadev?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 70, but like...
It's alright. Claude Sire with an Ice Resist Berry, who then dies to the next Ice Beam. Assault Vest slacking.
You get Thunderbolt.
Yeah, is that the hope? Is this what the man on whomst we have to rely? Thunderbolt slacking.
He's got T-Bolt, baby. Well, I mean, you're slacking. A fighting move might kill it.
Yeah, like I feel like Brick Break from slacking might just bug the penguin.
I mean, if you were, you'd have Sub Punch, but you know.
Sub, you put up a sub. The sub lives another turn. You press Focus Punch. Please make Sub Punch slacking work. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I think that's actually real as fuck. I mean, I feel like Cindy's real good here.
Cindy is the saving grace.
Really do be.
Until the penguin.
Tell a penguin. It's from Scarf Cinderace and
I
pray
would
that
say
it's
Trailblaze.
not. There you go. And if it's a funny penguin with a funny little scarf,
Trailblaze twice.
there you go.
Oh, wait a second. That's a Regieleki.
That's a Regieleki.
It kills Bundle. Why are we looking at anything else?
Yeah, but like, what does it do to a gentleman named Don Fan?
It doesn't matter. It could threaten the penguin.
It's actually like 8th percentile. Threaten penguin.
We have a snail for the Dawn fan.
Yeah. Orchien's time is now. Ting Lu.
For Excalibur, we lose. Skarmory can't roll his backs.
Yeah. Skarmory, well, until it gets like 8 Dragon Dances.
Yeah.
Body press it though. Oh yeah. You know, this is less subsided than we thought it was.
Yeah, the moment I realized that the yellow beacon of light was there.
He is. You just gotta get him in, and that's difficult. Well, he's got like 8 defense.
BP Espeon?
Slow pivot U-turn scum.
It doesn't get U-turn.
Is it not?
No.
Yeah, I guess it's gotta be a minus speed nature, 0 speed IV Espeon. It's your only saving grace. Why does this team have no pivots? Like, why does it just have Cindy?
Cinderace.
You gotta get some switch moves on. Like, I hear they're important. They're quite powerful. Ability to do some damage and then switch out is apparently like quite valuable in the game of Pocket Monsters.
Zoroark gets U-turn, I think.
Yeah, I think Zoroark got something.
Yeah, it does. And then because I know Zoroark does. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think Hunter wins this, but you know. I mean, Bex is nice for the
I want to see Hunter pull something out of his ass, but I think Sub can just click penguin things.
I feel like Glow King is the anti-Stallmon of all time.
Yeah, it is.
Like, what does a Toxapex even do to Glow King?
Try a little bit. Infestation.
Yeah. Sure.
Soak Toxic.
That's real. Infestation, Soak, Toxic, Toxapex, make it happen, Sub.
That's Hunter's set.
That's the, yeah. That's
okay,
like...
also, hear me out.
Hmm?
If you soak something and make them poison water and then toxic them, when they switch in, they're a poison type again, right?
Yeah, but they're still poisoned.
So they'll still take Toxic Chip?
Yes.
Okay.
If you Terra into a Steel or Toxic while you're poisoned, you still poisoned.
I don't know if it gets Soak, actually.
What the fuck? Have you lied to me again?
It's a water type.
I believe Toxapex might have a cool set. Honestly, that's on me.
Soak is in this game. Toxapex just doesn't get it.
That's lame. Sub wins. Next team. Any more to say about these gentlemen? These fine folks over at Subellini's team.
I'm just sad that Toxapex doesn't get Soak now. Set up Spikes, I guess.
Yeah,
Spikes and Hazards are pretty good. Hazard stack and then stall, I guess.
I think that's our only hope. So you might just 10-0 this season.
Alright, next.
Crap and cheese.
Haunts.
Hans. This is a funny Hans.
Dog.
This is a funny dog. Who wins?
Does fighting resist Ghost?
No.
Burgraph is the only Shadow Ball switch in.
Hoopa?
Oh, you're right. That one's Psychic Dog.
Yeah,
Not
Mogrim.
Psychic Ghost.
Mogrim
Oh, I
Fairy
lied.
Dark.
Yeah, but okay, but the thing is Draining Kiss.
Yeah, I mean, none of them are good. I think Hooper Unbound is actually trash. And I could say that because it didn't kill Lycanroc. Yeah, I don't know. I think Spectre are looking quite strong this week.
That being said, Lando does just kind of click button.
Lando do just click button. Staraptor, you're gonna have to try your goddamn hardest this week.
Iron Tread's kind of click button too.
I think Iron Treads is like the scariest mon on their team this week.
Choice Scarf Rotom is an issue.
Yeah, shit. Kind of ease. I mean, our Bolivar Cyclizar, take your pick of resist.
Take your Thunder Wave.
Yeah, but does our Bolivar just run Harvest Lumberry our Bolivar?
Toxic Chain.
Yeah, there you go. Steals with Toxic Chain. Deals with Rotom. Just Harvest Lumberry our Bolivar is the play.
Oh, you said Llama, they said Citrus. What the hell?
No, I said Lum.
Oh my god, that's real as hell.
Yeah. Bolivar wins. What even does anything to our Bolivar? Don't say Sludge Bomb Landorus. Or Volcania.
Zamacy Body Press.
Just press this funny substitute button. Then sap a Leech Seed on him, and then get body pressed. Then you'll get like 12% of your health back.
I think this match is gonna be close.
I think it is. I think I like Crep's chances.
Haunts.
Between
Haunts is good.
Yeah. I think you got Landorus switch-ins, you got Zama switch-ins. It's like nothing that really wants to switch into Spectria. Cheese's team.
Yeah, I think you just gotta pick your Skullfoot outspeed, Cheese's team, and then pivot around your Skullfoot and your Haunts.
I think we see Scarf Hooper again. I think we see it not kill something again. I'm sorry, I've decided that Hooper's the shittest mon of all time.
Not doing good Trailblaze, does it?
No, it's a get Swagger.
No.
It's terrible.
Or Trailblaze, this mon's shit.
Shit. Bad. Don't do anything. I mean, the speed tiers are kind of whack. You get to run the bulkiest Cyclizar of all time.
He really do be taunty.
For real. Give this man an intimidating stare. Make him look less stupid, please. I think I'm putting a vote on Crap for this one.
Yeah, I agree. But I think it'd be close.
Yeah. Left, who we got? Who's? Oh yeah, these two gamers.
Oh, we left the Gamers. We're this delusional without the Gamer match?
I know, right? Imagine if we looked at this one first. God damn. Alfie has Hippowdon, Enamorous, Gastrodon, Lamora, Latios, Mandibuzz, Greninja, Lucario with Terra Glaceon with Terra Houndstone and Bronzor.
Chiva has Pixeling Fire, Kyurem, Ninetales Alola, Rillaboom, Empoleon, Sandy Shock. Only one though. He only gets one shock. Only a Magnemite. Hawlucha, Venusaur, Terra, Sewaddle, Vulpix, and Dumbledore.
I feel like Hippowdon switches into fucking nothing on this team. This is like the anti-Hippowdon squad of all time.
Yeah, I don't think you bring him.
Don't. It's so sad to say. I think he stays home. Gastrodon is your bulky ground type now.
And that thing is freeze dried twice.
Yeah, damn, for real. Fuck me, yeah.
And grassy glided.
Bronzo?
There's a fucking sauceless fire.
And it gets... You press Trick Room with Bronzo when it tries to step on you. Look, I'm trying, okay? You run Room Service Trick Room Bronzo. And click the slowest explosion of all time.
Does Glaceon win the freeze dry war?
No. I feel like Alfie's in the same boat I am, where I would like just one freeze dry switch in.
It's not Fortress or Bronzo, respectively.
Yeah, we both got the fuck ass steel type, and it's gonna have to carry. Like,
yeah, I don't know what you do against this team.
you've gotta run like the hyper offense of all time, and I don't know if Alfie can. Does Mandibuzz get swagger?
No.
It's over. I
think you need like 4 specs, right?
I think you need, like, is there any decent setup here? I feel like Latios might just have to be him. Carmine Latios might be the only saving grace here.
I think you're right. I think Latios is the only hope.
And Enamorous might get, like, a few fun, like, superpowers off. Yeah, I think you'd just have to fucking HO harder than anyone's HO'd ever before.
How about 6 choice items? 2 scarves, 2 bands, 2 specs?
Yeah.
I can only click 6 moves. You don't switch, you don't predict, just attack what's in front of you.
I mean, I don't know if I want to say it, because it is really cool and I'd like to see it, but, like, this might be Rock Polish Glamora's time to shine.
We talked about it earlier this video.
We did, but, like, no one ever expects it.
And yeah, that's Glamora actually wasn't insane in this team. It checks everything.
Like, Meteor Beam, Earth Power, fucking Power Gem might be him this week.
You need all power from Polion and Sandy Shocks.
Yeah. Rillaboom's like the only problem there. There isn't a good fucking ghost switch in. The Houndstone might do something.
That's true. Okay, but I would not. There's 3 levels here. Are you really gonna bank on having? Bank on having sand?
Ugh. You might just, like, Powdon's terrible here, but you might have to. Like, what else actually doesn't deal with fucking anything? It's from, like, Choice Band bulky Houndstone with no sand.
We'll have to see.
So yeah, I don't fancy your boys' chances this week. Sorry to say it, ladies and gentlemen of the Brazilian division.
I think this is Chiva's sweep.
I think it's time. It's always good to see a funny Chiva game. It's always what I look for to most in life.
Yeah, I think it's time.
It's here. Ready? I have a notification on LinkedIn. Why was that the loudest sound I've ever made? I don't know if that came through on the recording, but Jesus Christ.
It didn't. But I can just imagine it was the second coming of...
Follow my LinkedIn in the description of the video. Click on the bell and look at my LinkedIn profile. And subscribe to Patreon. YouTube.
Real.
I had a friend back when I played Smash, because they always have, like, if you're on stream, they have a little overlay where they put your tag in your Twitter, but he didn't have a Twitter, so he just has his LinkedIn on every single Smash game he ever was on fucking stream for. It was heat. It was actually incredible. I respected it so much.
I think you should do that too.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Follow me on, connect with me on LinkedIn, please. Give me a job.
You love carpets, though. You love carpets.
I love carpets, me. Oh no, that's you don't. Oh god, no one knows the fucking. That's like Middlesbrough law. We used to have a fucking local radio. There's a Frank's Carpet Store. Used to have like an ad run on every radio, and it would end with a guy going, "I love carpets, me." I still think of it. It's like such specific regional British law.
And you said it with such gusto.
I did. I'm proud of the little shithole I did.
I could go into the lawyer civil war that's in my area. They have ads that make fun of each other's ads.
It's incredible.
It's really funny.
Because truly is the city that never sleeps.
Like, my favorite, the guy's whole poster, it just says "We Win" on it. And there's a radio ad from another lawyer that says, "We do more than just say we win. We actually have results." It's like, bro, why are you attacking each other? Like,
I brought beef.
It's so funny. Yeah. Vegas lawyer beef is great.
I like it.
There's hundreds of them.
Vegas law is less funny than, like, fuck-ass middle of nowhere British law. So,
I mean, that's true, because, like, you'd expect the Vegas lawyers to beef with each other.
yeah, like, I know where Vegas is. I can point to Vegas on a map. You point to Middlesbrough?
No, that's a fake-ass word.
That's what I mean, no? You know where the fucking borough is?
No!
Up the fucking borough. I'm gonna get a map of the UK. Actually, I want to do this. I'm gonna get a map and I want you to draw vaguely where you... So I think that'd be funny. I want to do that now.
Oh my god.
Everyone who watches this video, please, don't look it up. Get a map of the UK, send me it with a circle around where you think I live. I want to get fake doxed by people on the internet.
Oh, shit.
That's your homework for this week for Izzy on Division. You made it this far. Buffy and Cheever in the comments, let us know.
Woo, shit.
Actually, Vegas is like on the it's on the west side, isn't it? Near the west of the US.
Yes. I
Okay.
thought you meant specifically the state. I was
No, no,
like,
no. I know it's I know a bit because of New Vegas.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the only reason I know anything is because I quite like that video game.
I live in a fucking fake ass place.
You have the Mothman?
Only
Is
if
that
you
from
imagine.
one of the other ones? Is that from Fallout 3?
I don't know.
Oh. Seen that terrible looking Fallout TV show that they're making on Amazon with all the AI art posters?
No, but it sounds terrible.
It looks bad. You know, to circle back, Jolly sold the rights to make a Disco Elysium TV show to Amazon.
Oh, you excited?
Yeah. I love that Disco Elysium, main takeaway is that they fucking loved Amazon. Was the main thing I think the game was trying to say. Just how good Amazon is.
Well, then I'm sure that that'll get carried over publicly, right?
Yeah. It just yeah. I think so. And the creators of the game aren't involved because they got kicked out of their own fucking company. Hooray.
So I love everything.
Everything.
Yeah, like, it's so good, you know. Like I'm
Yeah.
so glad to see that everybody takes good care of their creation, and
I love capitalism. Hooray.
I wasn't gonna go that far. I wasn't gonna say the C word.
We're gonna say this. Sorry, we promised to keep politics out of Pokemon.
The first thing we talked about was leftist YouTube. This video, we're done.
We're done. We're cooked. It's over. They're gonna post us on Reddit. We're going to be posted on Kotaku. What do they call it? Is it Kotaku? Kotaku in action. We're gonna be the top Kotaku in action next week.
We're gonna get in trouble again if we're getting another flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the Star Wars theme on the start of this video, and that's definitely gonna get flagged.
Okay, but like, don't tell Muffin.
No, I won't.
Because then he'll get mad at us. Because you and me are gonna single-handedly have us to make CDC 2.
Muffin's like an actual like YouTuber though. He knows the meta. We're just like
We're not.
Yeah. We're just putting shit out there. Apparently people like it. Oh.
I know, I always put the not for kids, do not monetize buttons. Yeah.
I don't remember what I've said in it's almost ever, so like I don't know what I talked about. I talked about fucking Ica last time for a little bit. It's good. Like any comments about that?
Because we've just descended into madness in season 3, I think. We started at nothing.
There was like maybe 2 Pickems last season that were like more chill. We just noticed that they got unhinged when we looked at Chiva, so then we just did that to start with. And now we're just like we've got here naturally.
Yeah, we ended at Chivas and we're in cooked. No content.
No content. We opened this video by talking about Dune for like 20 minutes.
Worms, am I right?
Fucking Wimes. Pay me in Wimes.
Wyam.
Wimes. I don't know what that comes from, but there's a fucking panel of something. It's like a newspaper comic. There's this fucking guy, he has a can full of worms, and he just says, hey, pay me in Wimes. It fucking slaughters me every time. It's not funny at all.
Oh my god.
Big fan.
I haven't slept in like a day. This is awful.
This sucks. You should go sleep.
No,
God.
that would kill my sleep schedule. It's 5.
Sleeping makes me feel
Same.
so true. What are you gonna do? You got some Pepsi Max there to get you through the day.
Yeah, I'll probably go find like some concentrated energy. I'll go get like a 19-hour energy from my quick emote and fucking
You get
I'll
like
stay on a wall.
is there a nice coffee place near you? There's nowhere nice for coffee now.
There was like 4 coffee shops, yeah.
Are all of them Starbucks?
All but one of them.
Okay, well, there you go. You got one you can go to.
The most inconvenient one to get to.
Do you have, like, a better wide-scale coffee chain in the US? Because, like, Starbucks is the worst, and we have Costa in the UK.
We have Dutch Bros.
Is that one okay? Because Costa's, like, fine.
Yeah, Dutch Bros is pretty good. It's always just stupid busy, so I don't go there often.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't like Starbucks.
Oh.
As you know this.
Yeah.
I mean, we have Coffee Bean, which is pretty good. Then there's just like a bunch of fuck-ass, like little coffee shops.
Yeah, well, that's what you want. There's a place that's kind of getting big in the UK called Black Sheep Coffee, which sort of it's like the. Do you have BrewDog in the US?
No.
Oh god, because it's the BrewDog of coffee shops. It's like pretending to be sort of little and hip and like punk, and for people who really like coffee in that slightly pretentious sort of way, but like it's just a massive conglomerate chain trying to pretend to be that. There's a beer company in the UK that does that too, called BrewDog, who do make like quite nice beer, but unfortunately abuse all their workers to shit. So you know, and some of you learn some.
Fuck. The local brewery that I used to go to with my buddies to play trivia night went to shit when they changed all of the people who were making the beer and all of the bartenders left.
Oh damn.
So
a couple nice little independent places around Leeds.
there was a bunch next to this area. It was called the little booze district. It was so it was funny. It was literally like 4 or 5 breweries in an industrial complex that made their own little little vibe.
That's great.
And one went out of business, rest in peace. And then the one that we went to basically died and is a walking corpse of its former self. And then there was a winery who was a bunch of smug assholes, and then the other 2 we didn't go to. So rip the booze district.
Rip the booze district.
It was really funny that it was auto show, like a bunch of like car dealerships, and then just this little beer sanctuary, and then car dealership.
There's an up-and-coming sort of northern brewing place called North Brewery, I think. Sort of up-and-coming, they've got a few bars open. They have a beer called Little Faith, which I've gotten kind of obsessed with. It's me.
Holy shit.
That's pretty good as well.
There's some pretty good local ones out here, but I mean, look where I am. Of course, we have decent liquor. Like, if you didn't, that'd be an issue.
It's not near me, but you know, there's a couple big cities not too far that I can get to, which have nice places.
I live disconnected from the big hustle bustle, but even like the small little town that I live in next to the big town, there's still like a bunch of bars and breweries.
Yeah.
Like if I walked 20 minutes, I could hit one.
Oh man.
Just say go on then.
Off you go. Off you pop.
It's 5!
That sounds like a you problem. We don't encourage alcoholism here at the CDC. Just to clarify, for Ian YouTube, please don't demonetize this unmonetized video.
You and me aren't even the alcoholics. That's Will.
Damn, just call him bro out and fucking Pickems. No one's made it this far, but you know. No Cheever and Buffy, no?
I think it's what he would have wanted.
Wow. I don't drink anymore, it's wild.
I do with those parties, like I did on Monday for my buddy's 23rd.
I noticed.
Yeah.
I missed like drama. I woke up to like drunk texts and like shit happening. And I had to go to work.
Real.
It sucked.
I did too. When I woke up.
Stronger than I am, Jesus.
And then I helped my friend move after work. That's why I'm tired. I haven't slept since that.
Yeah.
Well, 3 hours. I worked 2 shifts.
Oh, Morpheus is fighting Neo. Good.
What?
Crap and Alfie are fighting.
Oh, well, we just docked when this was getting recorded.
Yeah, we did. I've been quoting that. I don't know if you know who Anti-Donna are.
No.
So they're like an Aussie sketch comedy group. They had like a a Netflix series that was pretty good, and they've got like a lot of shit on YouTube. I was really obsessed with them in college, and I still watch some of their stuff. But like halfway through one of their videos, some guy walks in and shouts, "Morpheus is fighting Neo." They all run into another room, and there's 2 guys in chairs, just like occasionally like jittering, and everyone stands around cheering them on. And ever since they made that video, I've just like at random points it said like, "Morpheus is fighting Neo."
Oh my god.
We talk about the Matrix. Do you want to do a 3-hour deep dive into the thematics of the Matrix? I do.
Okay. Yeah.
I love the Matrix.
The first one, right?
All of them.
Oh, whoa, that's bold.
It is bold. I think the first one's really great. Second and third one are 2 pretty mid movies, but if you watch them back to back, they're decent. And I really like the fourth one. I'm like the world's biggest Matrix 4 fan.
I've only seen the first one multiple times. I've only seen the other 3 once.
Yeah.
But the Matrix is great. The first one, like,
oh yeah, it's yeah.
It's a little dated now, but it's still really good.
I love that fucking goofy bullshit, and it's like pretentious as hell, so it hits both the parts of my brain.
It is so pretentious. Oh my god!
Like I can,
not in like a bad way, but
yeah. Like, I can sit and talk about, oh, you read Simulation and Simulacra? Like, that's what it's doing. And it's about the transgenders. And then, like, fucking Trinity does a backflip off a motorcycle off a building, and I go, fuck yeah, this is sick. I think it's actually peak cinema. I need something that can make me do both. It's rare we get that.
I actually have a question for you. I saw in your Meet the Mod thing, you put Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes, I love that film.
Is that your favorite Wes Anderson movie?
I'd probably say so. I've only watched Asteroid City once, and I really love the ending of Asteroid City.
I think, I know it's recency bias, but that one might be my favorite. With that being said, though, I do love Grand Budapest Hotel.
I think it would be hard to beat Grand Budapest in my head at this point. But yeah.
I haven't seen the one as recently. I do want to watch it again, so I'll see after I watch it what my opinion is. But those 2 are definitely up there.
There was one review I read from a man who won't be named, actually. Fuck that guy. But I'm going to steal one of his ideas, which was that he described the feeling of watching the Grand Budapest Hotel as it's the Muppets universe, but 5 years ago all the Muppets were taken away and rounded up into camps and shot, and now everyone's just like trying to keep doing the Muppets with all the celebrity cameos and gags and framing, but with the knowledge that all the Muppets are dead, just in the back of everyone's mind.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
And I'm like, yeah, that's the film, that's it, that's the one, that's what it's about. It's sick. I love the Grand Budapest Hotel.
No, it's a great movie. Absolutely.
Most of the ending of Asteroid City I loved, but I didn't love the scene where all of the actors shout the point of the film at you. That
no,
kind
I
of
love
annoyed
that.
me.
I thought that was peak.
Alright, fair
enough. Because of exactly what you're saying, I've never felt so called out in my life. Like, please take this movie of, oh yeah, it's supposed to be in depth and symbolism, and just tell me it. Like, don't sugarcoat it. Don't try like no
See?
finesse, no nothing. Just whipped it out on the table and said, "Get the fuck out of the theater."
You see, I adore the scene where I know everyone adores the scene. You know, where he's talking to the director and then he walks out and Margot Robbie's on the balcony.
Yep.
And I feel like the director saying, "You don't need to understand it, just keep reading the lines," was like, that's all you need to tell me and I know what your film's about. Like, you've told me what your film's about, and then all the actors, what is it? You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep or something, and everyone just screams that at the camera for like a scene, and I'm like, yeah, alright, sure. I got it. But god, I do love that film. I think it's
The alien in it changed the game.
When I walked into that theatre and the opening credits played and it showed Jeff Goldblum as the alien,
Right, yeah.
I knew it was gonna be peak. He's such a scrungly little guy.
Just as the alien, I was like, oh my.
we're in for some shit. Oh god. I think I feel like French Dispatch would be second on my Wes Anderson list. Or Fantastic
Really
Mr.
like
Fox.
I was gonna say his two anime, Fantastic Mr. Fox and Island of Dogs. I quote a line from that movie often.
I remember going to see Isle of Dogs with my sister. Now in the UK they advertised it as like a fun family film. It's an animated film about dogs. Bring your kids. And like it was really funny being in a cinema that felt like it hated the film that was on screen. Because I fucking adored it, obviously. And there's that scene where, like, you know, they're on, like, the zip wire and the cart splits in half and they start taking a vote because they have the thing they say, like, 8 times in the film, you know, let's take a vote, and they just say the exact same thing. And then one of the cars goes into, like, a tube, and next to the tube it just appears the captions, crusher, compactor, and incinerator. And I fucking lost it the first time I saw that. That shit kills me, and nobody else in the cinema laughed. Because it was all just mums and fucking, like, 6-year-olds. Nobody found it funny, and I just looked like a freak.
I have a vague memory of seeing a fucking Shazam in theaters with my
I
friends.
like that film a lot.
It was a full house when I went. I'm gonna keep this in mind. At like the local cinema, and I just remember there was this one kid that every single time something happened, loud as fuck, just went, "Wow!" That lives rent free in my head every single time I see a superhero movie now. Just-
I love that. I'm glad that kid was enjoying himself.
Shazam was actually fun. I thought I had a good time with it.
I've not watched the second one yet, and I've been told I shouldn't, but like I like the first one.
What I've been told, yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. This guy made Annabelle Resurrection, and like he made a pretty good superhero film. Oh god, no, that was so. Because when I went to see have you watched The Banshees of Inisherin?
No. Oh, my computer just turned off for me not touching it for a while. Hi.
That's good.
I've not seen that movie.
I loved that film. I went to see it on my own, and I thought it was like the funniest film of the year. And then I took 2 friends to see it who both fucking despised it. But there's, I was that fucked me off. Am I just like sick in the head? I thought this was really funny. Like I don't need to get another take on it. But I love the director. He made 3 Billboards.
Watch it.
You seen 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri?
Oh, that sounds familiar.
It's the one with Frances McDormand and Sam Rockwell.
Maybe.
It's pretty fucking good. He also made In Bruges, which I really like. It's a
Not seen that one.
film about 2 assassins who one of them accidentally kills a kid, and they're told to take like it's Brendan Gleeson and Colin Farrell. And I fucking love Colin Farrell. He's my boy. the Penguin himself. And yeah, anyway, they go on this trip to this like Belgian town called Bruges, where one of them's like, it's so full of history. There's lots of Catholicism, and the other one's like, this sucks. This is the most boring place I've ever been. And it's so funny. The ending, just incredible. Yeah, I fucking love... I love that everyone's, like, realizing that Colin Farrell is the guy. He was in a superhero movie, which should have been the end of his career, but he picked a good one.
Which one was he in?
The Batman.
Yeah.
He played Penguin, and he's, like, the funniest part of the film.
Gotcha, I'm terrible with names.
Alada, fellas. Like, oh, it fucking gets me. What are you showing me? Come on! He's so good.
The Batman was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I like that film a lot.
It's my second favorite Batman movie.
After Dark Knight?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I might put it there. Definitely like it better than the other Nolan films. I do really like the original Michael Keaton Batman. I like that one a lot. I like the Batman. We're back to talk about films. Like, we bookended it.
I think this is what we call it.
This has to be it. This is... You got a little bit of both ends, you know? As you should.
And next week, we come back and talk about something. Probably films again. That's all we talk about here.
Seeing anything? Oh shit, that fucking Late Night with the Devil's out next week. I'm probably gonna go see that, so I'll take it.
Ooh, excellent. We'll see if I see anything. I'll let you know if I do.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Later, nuts.